Delbrock, the founder of Leading Women Entrepreneurs, and I am so thrilled to be here today with Heather Choi, the founder of Show Me Your Heart Foundation. Congratulations, Heather, on being our nonprofit Top 25 Brand Builder Award.
Thank you.
We are so honored to have you in our 2018 class, and we want to use this time with you today to tell the world about the good work that you're doing with your foundation. And it's going to be hard for us not to get teary-eyed here, but I'd love to for you to share a little bit of your backstory on how you started the foundation and why.
My story, people saying that your life could be changed in 5 minutes, right? Maybe if you don't have that experience, I guess I am the one who actually, that happens to me in the middle of the opening gift on Christmas Day, and my son saying, "Oh, mommy, I have a headache," and I said, "Okay, let's go to the emergency room," because around that season, all of our town kids complain about the headache. So I went to the hospital, and starting there, I had to go to the Columbia emergency room and stay there for 5 years, intensive care. So like 2 years later, when we first admitted to the hospital, 2 years later, I usually come home on Friday night till Saturday morning. And 2 years later, I find out there's a gift box. I didn't know what that is. That was a gift that I was gonna give to my husband 2 years ago on Christmas Day. So I would say, people saying, you have to enjoy the moment. You don't know what's gonna happen. All those things, I am the true believer. You have no time for complaint. You have no time for stupid things. Your life right at this moment that you are here and you are good. You could do whatever you want to do, meaning you could walk. You don't need somebody else's help just to stand up or feed yourself. You don't know how lucky you are. I don't want to waste. I don't want to do something negative. Just doing the good thing. Being happy is already too soon, too fast.
Yes.
So my Show Me Your Heart Foundation is usually when people make the foundation, okay, my foundation is going to be, let's say, for sick kid, is going to be some beautiful ladies, is going to be some needy people. They have their own goal or direction. But my Show Me Your Heart Foundation is if somebody needs this, somebody needs that, somebody needs that, as long as you show me your heart, I'll show my heart to you. So somebody call me, I'll just go there with my connection, with my manpower, with my financial, whatever. I'll just go there. That's the
Such
whole
a beautiful.
idea.
I just give you so much credit for being strong enough to transcend the biggest loss and nightmare that any parent could ever possibly imagine, and transcending that pain into being such a gift to others that are in need, and taking your foundation in honor of your son's memory and helping so many people through that process. I just sincerely applaud you for that. And I know that you're involved in a lot of different fundraisers and galas, and you're like a Wonder Woman. I'm
Like
so,
you.
Wow.
I happen to have a lot of Wonder Woman friends.
Yeah, no, you've surrounded yourself with some amazing people doing incredible things. But talk to me about some of the work that you're doing at Hackensack Medical Facility. I know that was something that we just recently spoke about.
Yes, actually 2 days ago, I was hosting the Hackensack Meridian School of Medicine, Sidney University. It was the first official opening event for the Korean community. And I feel so honored that because not only it was the official opening, but also for the Korean community, it is a big deal for me. Yeah. Because I had done the interview for the Chinese magazine. I said, living in America, being an Asian American, you first of all Asian, meaning most of the Asian work so hard. They always try to do their best. They always want to be number one. I mean, America is the number one country. That's why we all came here. That's one of the reasons that I came here. But somehow, the way you spend time for everything, somehow you don't get the benefit of doing it. So I would love to be in the middleman, showing both sides, the good side. And I think I am doing it. I think I am fortunate, lucky enough to doing it in that position. So I'm just so happy that I could do things like that for the hospital. And not only for the medical school, that day I did for the children's hospital. And I do every year, first of all, do a holiday concert for the children's hospital. I do a toy drive for the children's hospital. It's just, there's thousands of things that you could do for hospital, not just for the hospital, so many ways, so many, how could I say, you tell me.
So many ways that you can impact
Right.
people, and you are creating just a huge legacy around everyone that you touch through Show Me Your Heart. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So in terms of the future of where you want to go with the foundation, what's the biggest vision that you imagine? I can already say you've helped a lot of people. Now you're a global connector, which I absolutely
Thank you.
Applaud you for, because we need to have that global voice and have more liaisons in our country being the bridge, right?
I guess that's the beauty of America. America is a melting pot.
Yes.
But somehow up to now, I mean, they could have done better.
Yeah.
But, I guess being a leader means you're not just showing up your power. You accept them where they are, who they are. But I guess America is ready to do that. I guess they are doing it. And then the other country people, they kind of notice, that I could be the part of the melting pot. I love my body or my country or whatever. So I guess the timing is more like it. I'm sure there must be many, many ladies ahead of me. But timing-wise, I guess I'm having a good time.
No, that's the most important thing. So what's some advice that you would give to, the next generation of young leaders to come?
I guess it's the 10 years ago or now or at 10 years after, I think it'll be all the same. Just do believe yourself and discipline. Don't complain. Just remember how lucky you are. Don't compare too much. When you look it up, there's so many. When you look down, there's so many too. Just nothing's changed. It's just you, how you look at it. If you look at it good side, you're so lucky. If you're bad side, you're miserable. You're the same person. Just how you look at it. That's 100% you're in charge. And
you're controlling your
yes.
destiny. Beautiful answer. Okay, so our last question is, the theme for our event is called Transforming Tomorrow Together. So what does that message mean to you, or how do you kind of interpret that?
Transmit. Whatever you do your best, and all these ladies doing their best, put them together. You don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to try anything. The God will just give you the answer. Like these things, you're not trying it. The direction, the way is already there. It's just we don't know. But things like this, we get together, I'm sure we'll see the direction right at the spot. That's how I believe.
Beautiful. I know there's a lot of faith going in the right direction with the right people, and a lot of faith in what will appear. Totally agree. So I loved interviewing you. You were such your energy is so positive. And again, I just give you, I applaud you on everything that you've done in honor of your son, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts for just doing so much good work and having such an impact on this state.
Thank you.
And in this global world that we're living in.
Thank you. And I just want to say, this is not me doing good. It's just so lucky that everybody wants to do a good job. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be somebody, right? But not that many people have that luck. It's just, you keep just believing yourself, and you just take every day, do your best, and somehow you'll get it. That's how I believe.
Well, from your mouth to God's ears for everyone, right?
Thank you.
And congratulations,
Thank you very
Heather.
much.